Dr. Mark Changizi here with your Science Moment. Today I was going to compare the degree of crazy that we saw during the COVID great debacle and also the much more recent mass hysteria due to October 7th. Now, they both, as I've argued before in hundreds of videos for COVID and for several for October 7th, that they are both obvious mass hysterias. But I just wanted to walk through some qualitative differences in the degree of crazy for the more recent October 7th compared to the former. So let's just walk through them slowly. So for COVID, one had to struggle with some difficult questions, like how dangerous is COVID? You might well have been asking yourself, what are the costs and benefits of all of these interventions I've never heard about before? Are even doing the interventions ethical? Is it okay to have mandatory vaccines? Is it justified for the state to censor misinformation during emergencies? Right? These are difficult questions, and I don't excuse the majority that failed in their answers to these. Right? I mean, they're culpable, as we've argued over and over again, but I do appreciate it wasn't always obvious. This is not kindergartner level ethics. Right? It required some degree of sophistication, some degree of thinking, both empirically and ethically, to understand these sorts of things. But now let's walk through what you needed to know for October 7th. For October 7th, on the other hand, one had to struggle with super easy questions like, is raping women ethical? Is it okay to target civilians? Is torturing civilians justified? Is setting civilians on fire allowable? How about kidnapping civilians? Is it ethical for a nation to protect itself from unabashed genocidal attacks? Right? Now here, it took incredible work to somehow not see no as the obvious answer to each of these questions. Yet so many worldwide managed to so dramatically fail in their answers to the simplest ethical questions that could be posed to you in a lifetime. And that was your Science Moment.